Hello everyone, so today we're going to be making our bread, loaf of bread, and the ingredients that you need are as follows. So you're going to want about 8 grams of yeast, dried active yeast. What I also add is light muscovado sugar, which is great, really tasty. You want about 3 teaspoons of that. Salt, add your salt in, about 3 teaspoons. Give or take. And you want to add 300 milliliter, which is about half a pint of lukewarm water. Don't need the scales now. All you need to do, whisk it up. Give it a good whisk to make sure that it's all dissolved. And that should do it. You leave that to froth up for about 10 minutes. So I'll see you in the next part. Right, so for the flour, I'm using strong white bread flour. You can get it in any supermarket. What we're going to do is going to weigh about 550 grams. So we'll put it in a sieve. Just sieve it out. Get rid of all the lumps. Make it nice and smooth. That's fine. So the next thing you want to do is just get a bit of salt. Just sprinkle a little bit of salt in there. Give it a mix. Right, now your yeast is all nice and active, it's all foamy. Now it's time just to literally, all I do, because I'm using a mixer, I just add the flour straight into the bowl and then I'll put it onto my mixer. If you was doing this by hand, you'd be better off tipping this into a jug, put the flour in your biggest pot, and then start adding little by little and mixing it. But I don't need to do that. And what you want to use as well, this is my choice. I use olive oil. You want about a tablespoon. I just go by eye. Now it's ready for mixing. Right, it's in the mixer. All we've got to do is turn it on. You start off, if you've got a mixer, just start off low. Just cover the hole, because at first the flour can just start kicking out everywhere. So I'll see you when the dough's done. Right, so now the dough is fully mixed. It's not too sticky, it's nice and stretchy. That's the consistency that you want. So now I just add a little bit, just a little bit of flour on the surface. Just take it out of the bowl. I knead it. But because it's been in a mixer for so long, you don't really need to knead it that much. Obviously for a more fluffier bread, you hardly need it at all. So you do that by hand, having a nice fluffy, aired kind of bread. So then that's basically ready for proofing. So all you got to do is back in your bowl, just spray a little bit of olive oil around in the bowl, get your dough, wipe it all around, turn it over, give it a good wipe around. It's covered by the oil. Then we get our cling film, which I don't actually have enough left. So what we do then, is we just grab a towel, we'll cover that for 2 hours, and what I like to do is put the light on only in the oven. Don't turn the oven on. Stick it in the oven 2 hours and it'll double in size. Then your bread will be ready to make. See you in the next part. Okay, so it's been 2 hours. Now it is more than doubled in size. So all we got to do now is just get the air out of it. Get a bit of flour. Only a little bit. Sprinkle it around. Take it out of the bowl. Nice and soft. And what I like to do is get a rolling pin. Roll it out so you can get all the air out of it. I mean, you don't have to, if you want air in it to give you sort of like the pockets. I'll most likely be left with some anyway. What I do from there is just roll it. And then you pinch so it all sticks together. Then you get your little tray, your bread tin, just spray a little bit of oil, olive oil. Get it all in there around the edges, just so your bread doesn't stick when it's cooking. And you take your dough, put it in, and then you cover it again, just for, you can do it from 15 to 30 minutes. If you leave it for 30 minutes, obviously it's going to puff up a lot better. So we'll most likely leave that for 30 minutes now. Right, so it's been about 30 minutes and you can see that's really rised again. So what you can do from here, if you really wanted to, you could score it with a blade, but I'm not doing that today. Literally just going to put some egg wash on it. So it's egg wash, it's like one egg with a bit of milk, just a little bit, and then we're just going to take our brush and we're just going to baste it. So it gives it that nice golden colour on top. Now, this goes in the oven for about 35 minutes on 200 degrees Celsius. And the way for you to know that your bread is done is by tapping on the bottom when you take it out of the tin. And if it sounds hollow, it means it's cooked all the way through. But I'll show you that in the next part. Right, the bread is ready. Take it out of the oven. Look at that. Look at that. So just take it out of the tin. Do the test. That sounds hollow. So stick it straight on the wire rack. Look at that. Come out perfect. So that's how you make bread, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you liked it, give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share, and I will see you in our next baking video in a week's time. See ya.